Hello, 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 and great afternoon. My name is Chatney White, and I am here to bring you today's midday motivational moment. So today's midday motivational moment is all about the process can be painful, but it's purposeful. The process can be painful, but it's purposeful. So what exactly do I mean by that? The process can be painful, but it's purposeful. Well, I'm so glad that you asked. What I mean by that is a lot of times when we're in that in-between stage of where we are to where we desire to be, that time frame in the middle is called the process, right? And it's inevitable. It's unavoidable. You have to go through that process. And I know if we all be honest, there are plenty of times where we're like, God, can I just skip right over this part? I know I will. I'm going to be totally honest and keep it 100%. That there are plenty of times where I'm like, okay, God, can we just skip right over this part, right? But that's not the way it works, unfortunately. We have to go through that stage, that time frame in between, that process to get us to where we are, to where we ultimately desire to be. And this goes for whatever desired goal, vision, dream, or outcome that you are reaching after or going after in life. There is a process to get there, right? And so when we think about, for example, when we think about the process, there's a process to losing weight. You're going to have to change your diet. You may have to, cut out or stop eating certain foods that you really love to eat. You're going to have to probably exercise a lot more. And exercise may not be your favorite thing to do, or your schedule already may be kind of tight where you don't have a lot of extra time, but you may have to make some sacrifices in order to squeeze that in. But guess what? That's all a part of the process, right? Making sacrifices and doing things that may be uncomfortable for us. So I just wanted to stop by and remind you on today that even though the process may be painful, and of course, a lot of times uncomfortable, is purposeful, it's necessary. And the reason or the purpose behind it is so that you're able to develop the necessary and required character and endurance and everything else that is needed in order for you to sustain once you get to that desired goal, outcome, or once you accomplish that desired and God ordained vision that He has given for you to complete, right? So I just want to admonish you and challenge you on today to change your perspective when you're in that in between, or when you're going through that process and it seems unbearable and it's very uncomfortable and you really are just not feeling it, right? But I just want I want to challenge you to just change your perspective and look at it from a different lens, and know that even though it may not feel good in this present moment, that it's necessary, and that when you come out on the other side, you're going to look back and be so appreciative of everything that you had to endure and go through up until that point, right? Because it says in the word in Romans 8:28, all things work together for the good, for those that love God and who are called according to His purpose. So it's all working for your good. It's all working for your good. So just keep that in mind. And also remember and know that to whom much is given, much is required. So we can't expect to accomplish much or to achieve much and not be required to make those necessary sacrifices, or to not have to undergo a whole lot of challenges or pain or whatever the case may be. It's necessary and it's all a part of the process. But guess what? You have everything that you need within you to be able to push through and get through that process and come out on the other side even better and stronger than before. All right. So again, I'm just stopping by for your quick midday motivational moment. If you are in need of any additional tips or tools, whether it be practical and or spiritual tools, or even a guidebook on how to navigate this process, then be sure you check out the link in the description underneath this video and purchase a copy of my book, Delayed But Not Denied: How to Remain Diligent Through Setbacks and Disappointments. Also, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you, one, subscribe to our GASD Network YouTube channel. Make sure that you like this video and make sure that you turn your notifications on so that you can be alerted for our next midday motivational moment. And for today only, if you have not already signed up for the GASD Network mailing list, make sure that you click that link above in the description box and subscribe to our mailing list. And for today only, for those of you that subscribe, I will send you out my free guide on 3 steps on how to bounce back from a setback. Okay, this is my gift to you for saying thank you for not only tuning in for today's midday motivational moment, but also thank you for subscribing to our mailing list. So I wanna offer you something as well as my way of saying thank you. But that's today's midday motivational moment. Until next time, go and make it an amazing day. And remember that you are determined, inspired, virtuous, and anointed.